According to the CDC.org, in 2014, 1 in 59 children are diagnosed with autism. 14 years before that, there was only 1 in 150 children that are diagnosed with autism. Hi, my name is Compton, and I am here to inform you more about autism. The diagnosis of autism has increased over the years. It has become more common than what it used to be. Autism has become a more common diagnosis, and it is important to know what it is and how it can affect someone that has it. I have a brother and some more family that has autism, and I also have done more research on CDC.org, AutismSociety.org, and AutismSpeaks.org. Today I will talk to you about what autism is, how common is it between boys and girls, the symptoms of autism, and how someone can help with autism, and my experience with autism. First, I want to talk to you about what autism is. According to the AutismSociety.org, autism or autism spectrum disorder is a complex development disability and it affects a person's ability to communicate and interact with others. There are some famous people that have autism. For example, Temple Grandin, Tim Burton, Steve Jobs, and Albert Einstein, to name a few. There is no one type of autism, and the technical term is autism spectrum disorder, or ASD. There are many types of autism, but the most common are autistic disorder, which is also called classic autism, Asperger's syndrome, and persuasive developmental disorder. Now, how common is it? 1 in 37 boys are diagnosed with autism, and 1 in 150 girls are diagnosed with autism. It is more common to see it in boys than it is for girls. And no one can really explain why that is. Now I'm going to talk to you about the symptoms of autism. There are many symptoms of autism because every person with autism is different. And it can be diagnosed as early as 18 months. According to AutismSpeaks.org, the symptoms of autism is a lack of or delay of spoken language, repetitive use of language or motor mannerisms, which is, for example, throwing objects and hand flapping, little to no eye contact, and lack of interest in peer relationships, or in lack of make-believe play, and etc. If you know someone with autism, you might be wondering how you can help them more. You can help by understanding first that autism is not curable, and there is no cure for autism, but it is treatable. And people with autism do not just grow out of it. And you also need to understand what sets them off. Most don't like crowds or loud noises. And you also want to make them feel as comfortable as they can, and also let them open up to you. Don't go asking them questions or talking to them right off the bat. And as I said before in the beginning of this speech, I have family with autism. I grew up with a brother with autism that he was diagnosed at the age of 8. And it changed my life forever. And it also opened my eyes to what truly autism is. And also my cousins and my niece and nephew both have autism. And growing up with a family with autism is a life-changing experience. And I am forever blessed to grow up in a family that has autism. Today in my speech, I talked about what autism was, how common is it, the symptoms of autism, how it can affect someone, and how you can help with someone that has autism, and my experience with autism. I have also learned a lot more in my research about what autism is, and it is important to know what exactly autism is because has become a more common diagnosis in children today. And I encourage all of you to continue to also research autism and also learn more about it as well. And thank you. Do you have any questions?